it'll be 30 minutes, and that's by the time the courier would fly out to him as well.
You know, he's got relic and 500. It's not just. It's not just a relic at this point.
But this is the problem when you go raw relic. You've got nothing else to follow up. The upside for it, however, is the fact you're going raw relic on a whole lot of fake PLs. You never have to put yourself in jeopardy, unlike heroes like Lone Druid, where you get like a raw relic, or heroes like Spectre, where you might get a very early relic, but you've just got no life to keep the relic effect going. Where with Havost, it can be very, very different.
Something I noticed with Havost, as soon as he saw that Wisp was level 6, he took a point in Doppelwalk, just to make sure, well, you can still get TP'd on and killed, but just to make it a little bit harder for Wisp CK.
Yeah, they need to gank with Dust, which you notice is up on SD. So SD will be the man that'll get Havost into a good position, pop off the Dust, and know exactly where he's moving. And the Havost is obviously PL. Sure, he's not getting kills, but the Radiance is really just what he needs. And, well, actually, he just spent his cash up on Tranquil Boost. He's not going directly into it. Now he's got harassment on the bottom lane, and PL disrupted on the illusion, popped off the Dust, and I see the wrong Havost running out.
Oh, that was actually great timing for the Doppelwalk before he got initiated on.
It also looked very, very smooth, the direction he was running at the time. So that's now Dust on cooldown, which means Havost can be pretty safe on that bottom lane. Doppelwalk will come off cooldown in a moment's time, but for him it doesn't really matter. He avoided the Dust, and now they can't pop that Dust for another, we've got 30 seconds still left on the cooldown timer. Oh, Danny checking for Rune, not going to be on the bottom, and now Wisp going to pop in with the Ultimate. Shadow Poison scouts out, they're looking for a Rihanna Rift up on Denny. They need a little bit more vision of him, but they can't manage to find it. Shadow Poison will see arse up, they thought he might have run down south. In fact, they did find Light of Heaven down here, but fail gank time.
It's nothing they can do.
And then in middle lane.
Mid lane now, smash.
There's Puppy, wanting to 100% ensure the kill on Juggernaut.
You might as well. Lena's such a good hero now because her ultimate has such a low cooldown.
Seeing some items now coming up. Voidstone being picked up. Pretty sure that's going to be for Dendy. To fly in towards the middle lane. In fact, yep, there she flies, and it is in fact Dendy's. But at the same time, Havost, he's still farming up to get towards that Radiance, and he's got to have that courier back at base at that timing. Cannot waste anything, and because of this pressure on the bottom lane, he has been slowed down a little bit, so it is 13 minutes and he hasn't picked up the Radiance just yet.
Yeah, he picked up Tranquil Boots instead.
Yeah. And it set him back a little bit.
Bueno, como
but he needed it up against the Darkseer.
Aparentemente
It had to happen.
Xbox va
Or else he'd never get
a
the farm
tener
he needed.
un rol muy importante en esta
well.
parte de los juegos. Va a sacar Radiance al minuto 13 prácticamente.
Yeah, Dendy loves Yule Scepter. I think that must be his favorite item.
Set up in middle lane. Smash. Vendetta hit's going to come. There's already the pickup. Vendetta hit ensuring that follow-up stun. And Juggernaut just being dropped again in the middle lane. How many deaths is that to his name now? He's in fact all 5 kills of Na'Vi. Every single one of them has been on the Juggernaut. 0 for 5 is currently our Juggernaut's life. Where the 3 kills going the way of GU have come up on the 2 supports, both on Rubik. Oh, I say support, mid-solo. 2 on Rubik as well as 1 up on Puppy.
Tiene un inicio muy difícil. Navi está poniendo una presión bastante alta sobre la línea del medio. No están dejando que Splash capte absolutamente nada. Esperemos que cambien esto.
And they're putting a lot of pressure on the mid lane. So if CK and Wisp want to farm, which is currently what they're doing, they're content just to sit back and get a few more items. But it means that Navi is having complete control over the other 2 lanes and the jungle.
Radiance is now just been purchased up, so 14 minutes will be 15 minutes by the time it arrives. Yule Scepter is also completely done for Dendy, but the courier is heading down south first. And now Smoke also from Dendy and Puppy. They want to have a crack here at Smash again. He's just sitting there, AFK on the tower, picked up, throwing down. Dendy going to start instantly spinning, and the Laguna Blade out from Puppy.
Ciao.
Got such a low cooldown timer anyway, why not throw it?
Might as well. Oh, Dendy's got an invis.
And they have no smoke. No, they do. They do. Dust. There it goes out from Shadow Demon. Disruption. Catch it. Denny with a pick up and throw down. It's going to start off. Just trying to pull away for the tether, but Rihanna pulls him straight back in again. Man, if Bora wasn't there, I say Bora, let's go. If he wasn't there, that would have been possibly the worst failed gank in history.
Una buena reacción de parte de Geo.
Have that dust for the PL useful on Dendy as well, obviously.
El Juggernaut va a tener que...
now has Radiance.
Yeah.
Que el Shadow Demon Bora va a tener que quedarse con él en el medio para que pueda...
And also knows to line of heaven. We kind of ignore him again. He's managed to, he's actually the third highest CSer on the field, 95 for nil. Probably not the most goal per minute. Actually, no. As far as net worth, he's third. As far as goal per minute, yeah, he's third. That hand of Mines is letting him keep up. And now with PL taking the bottom tower, it levels up our tower counter of 1 apiece per side. This is still kind of like anybody's game, but we've got to look at these at these side heroes.
Phantom Lancer, though.
Yeah, or you've always got to be afraid of PL, but you also got to be afraid of what the CK is capable of doing. He can kill very, very quickly.
Oh, Darkseer dead. Laguna Blade again.
So they didn't even have to initiate with Vendetta.
No, they just stunned him. It's very close though. Darkseer almost got the surge off. But Smoke Gank again paying off for Navi.
Trouble now for SD. A lot of trouble for him. CK's trying to TP in here with the Wisp. Only going to bring him in, looking for Puppey. 3 seconds enough for him, so Puppey will go down. There's still a kill going the way of a Force, and he's dusted up for the moment. He doesn't have enough mana to double walk, so no matter what happens, he can't get out of here. Arthur trying to help him now, but ends up just throwing his own life away. Then Light of Heaven comes in. It's just one after the other, looking to die to the CK.
Bien jugado.
Vamos, Geu. That's the worst possible thing you can do, giving levels on a CK who's up to level 12 already.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And they're looking for some form of trade, which is Denny trying to take out that top lane. He still hasn't flown up that Yule Scepter to himself just yet.
He's missing the Mystic Staff still.
Oh, of course. And now he's got the cash for it.
Now he's got it. But yeah, Dendy's does have quite a bit of cash and net worth on him, and this Yule's is it's gonna really help against Chaos Knight, because all you need to do is Tornado Chaos Knight, and you can run away and wait out some of the Wisp tether, because that's where a lot of Navi's problems are coming from. Is this TP.
Man, Asa, best time to come in just there. Starsoft gets a double stun out in Shadow Demon, as well as over on the Wisp. Pops on the Spike Carapace, expecting the hit. It's going to slow up Iwo just for a little bit, but more importantly, it saves the life of his teammate that was also up on that top lane. So that's worth it for 3 guys that were smoking up to gank that one. And looks like Omni Knight wants to have a crack here at Puppey. Puppey not really wanting to let this one happen either.
You mean Juggernaut, but...
Oh, sorry, what did I say?
You said Omni Knight because its ultimate is Omni Slash.
Yeah,
gira,
we'll go with that. Yeah, but Smash force back, the Juggernaut force back off the lane. That Radiance burn still hurting him up. He instantly popped off that healing ward. He's just and then dead. Denny tried to jump in on him with a Reality Rip, which he stole off from Chaos Knight, just waiting for that to wear off. Pick up, throw down, and Puppey holds the Laguna Blade this time around. And also the Tier 1 tower being brought down to mid. Man, Laguna Blade up a Wisp! You cannot get that close when there is that much burst damage. Reality pulling Hawk back in again. Now the Yule Scepter will pop off. Easy setup for the Light Strike Array. And that is going to be also the Tier 2 tower now gone in the mid lane. And what's the trade-off? Top lane's been pushed a little bit, bottom lane's been pushed a little bit, but...
that's not going to matter though. You've got 2 farmers that are just going to TP away whenever they're done pushing.
Are we going in? Are we seriously going in? We're going in.
Doing damage to Tier 3.
Let's see how much they're capable of doing, though. It's going to be, well, just to start with, the Tier 3 tower being harassed, fortification will pop, and then Reality Rip, this was worried about, and then Reality Rip pulls Iwo over again! One reality to a second reality, it's just Inception right now. Phantasm will pop up, Iwo will still tick over. PL Radiance Burn doing the job on that one. Smash looking for an Omni Slash, not really going to find it up, we already popped it to try and keep Na'Vi out. But Omni Slash is possibly the worst ability you can pop when you still got PL Illusions hanging around. And now 12-8.
Oh, there's Diffusal on Phantom Lancer. He doesn't even need to go hit points this game, it seems.
Well, not yet. Oh, trouble for Smash. Caught out by both Arsat as well as Light of Heaven. And Light of Heaven just popped the armlet and said, "You're okay. Cool, let's do this." And now with Juggernaut down, they might even consider, like, obviously Tier 2 tower in the bottom lane would be a great thing to consider with Havorst, but also to consider Roshan.
Yeah, Juggernaut is not having a good game.
Darkseid is dead right now if Havorst had more mana. If he could Phantom Lance one more time, then Hawk would be dead. Well, it does not happen. I see one bit of a downside here for Havorst. Like, is there mana? Like, Dendy went phase boots, Lina went phase boots. In fact, there's only one pair of arcanes out in the field, and it belongs to Arsat.
This is not a Cancer Lancer build. This is just a farm Phantom Lancer, get as much money as you can, and do damage with right clicks. All he needs is maybe the Spirit Lance to initiate, or to kill a fleeing target. That's it. Everything else is going to come from these right clicks.
What's being stolen right now? Spin. So Denny will hold on to that one from Omni Knight. And how long is this going to be until we see also Na'Vi force out the top lane? Is it just taking out the Tier 2 tower in the bot lane? And then go from there? Because they've got to realize, like, CK's still up in the top lane. Obviously with Wisp, they can relocate very, very quickly.
I think GU at this point is waiting. They realize they're a little bit behind. Maybe want that blacking bar out on Chaos Knight before they TP and initiate. But they may be forced here bottom lane by Na'Vi.
I'm pretty sure Na'Vi will force a look at Light of Heaven. He's going all out aggressive even through his items.
El farm de Na'Vi ha sido muy grande.
He was going to see if he can take out this Tier 2 tower on the top lane. Same time Puppey and Havorst just chilling in the mid. Top lane will be pressured a little bit by Chaos Knight. He's also starting to build up his BKB, but Na'Vi, they just group up as 5. They want bottom lane. Then he can be the first one in if he wants to. Get rid of the Iron Shell creeps.
Poison
as well, so SD showing himself on the bot lane. But Havorst straight in. There's one creep, then also himself.
No wall on Darkseer. I don't think they can defend. They have to try and trade it.
Darkseer doesn't have enough levels just yet. He can Iron Shell up a creep, but that creep's still too far out. The tower's going to be dead before they arrive. The damage from
the creep's just going to get 2 hit by a boss.
Oh, Dandy, he's got Blink, picks up on one, and then Yule set to follow up. Where is Light Strike Array? Puppey was too far away, looking for the open wounds. There's already a defusal, slowed down, and then Rubik takes the kill. Puppey still threw out his stun just in case he could find him. They do lose a Tier 2 tower on the top lane, but one team loses Darkseer, and now Na'Vi will force out the Tier 3 on the bot. Question is, does Wisp and CK come back? Do they keep on trying to force this? There's still Phantasm up here for the CK. Fortification, nope, there goes the Wisp ulti. They're coming in, trying to come in from behind. Smash picked up instantly by Denny. Laguna Blade kills off almost. Now it is, the Wisp is dead, and Ewo will follow him straight through. Smash spinning around, then solo by Denny looking to follow up. The stun's going to miss, but then the Phantom Lance comes.
No fue un justo trade. ¿Por qué tuvieron
off 4 years on the sidelines.
Un relocate.
As the only player to survive right now from GU. But it's not going to stop his bottom racks from falling and Na'Vi from rotating mid.
There by the Lina. Right as Chaos Knight arrives, you get the stun on him, and then a Dragon Slave, and then a Laguna Blade. And that just makes it so that Disillusions have hardly any hit points and can just go down really, really easily to the area of effect damage coming out of the rest of Na'Vi. Chaos Knight really, really needs to split so that it's long and deal the DPS they need to. And Puppey just playing really well there, preventing that from happening.
Light of Heaven, be a little bit more careful, man. He's got 8 stacks up on him right now. Actually, I only finished up at 7 stacks. He doesn't care, though. He's got armlet, and they've taken mid melee. They're on the way back out again. And Juggernaut stands on his front lines with his teammates wondering, well, where's our opening, guys? Where's our opening? How do we group up? How do we really force this game? Can anybody really force this game? They smoke up and go, but that was very, very obvious. Puppey's already peeing it out. Because the smoke was in range of the Radiant Creep, and that's why PL Illusions come up. They start with the Radiant Spurn, and for some reason Wisp auto-attacked. Reveals the fact it was inside the smoke, and then tethers to an invisible unit, which is currently smoked up as well.
Yeah, I mean, GU's just looking for something here. They realize they're really, really far behind. They need essentially a perfect team fight, and even that I don't think is going to do it for them. But they're not giving up yet. They're just going to go for as much as they can. But Avast's going to have a heart soon. Yeah, he just bought it.
And now it's going to be a farmed up, strength dump, damage dump, Phantom Lancer with a whole bunch of smoke heroes running around from Na'Vi. They're looking for one. Laguna Blade going to go from level 1. Yeah, it is. Shadow Demon. Actually, that's a level 2 Laguna Blade. Pick up, throw back down again. Smash goes start spinning, but Denny instantly steals that too. So he'll turn around in a moment. Arstar looks for a follow-up stun. Does go up on Hawk, while Light of Heaven trying to go 1-on-4, manning up on that Wisp. Disruption's going to slow him down. Same with the Purge. And then he even goes, this is what started off as a jungle Nakes, is just bringing it down with the Infestation. In fact, it was PL that got the kill out of that one. But Na'Vi enter the throne, the well of GU. And just trying to gank him up there. Did he the only one to really overcommit? Apart from Puppy. He's getting pretty close to overcommittal right there. But that is GG for game number 1. And this is, of course, a best of 3 in the lower bracket playoffs. The loser, if it's going to be the next game, GU, they could be out in 2. But if Na'Vi also lose the second game, then we're looking at a third game, a deciding game, to see who gets to advance to the lower bracket. Because if you want to check out all the details, head over to the-defense.com. You'll find the entire grid displayed right in front of your eyes. You'll also check out the old group stages that are there. We'll check out the articles appearing on JD.
Demasiado rápido. Pueden ver 26 minutos. 26 minutos y tenemos
what's coming up because tomorrow Empire going up against Virtus Pro. Going to be one hell of a game, especially with the current form of Virtus Pro as well as Empire. Should be some really high quality Dota coming your way. But for right now, we will be doing there's still high quality Dota. Na'Vi going up against Gamer Uni. Second game coming up in just a couple of moments time. So stick around, peoples. We shall return.
Bueno, esperemos el segundo juego, señores. Esperemos el segundo juego. Esperemos que Gamer University se recupere. Olvidémonos de este primer juego nefasto que tuvo. Juggernaut murió demasiado, así que esperemos que este segundo juego sea mejor.